So I'm playing with some Vinylux on the toes. These toes have 2 coats of Water Park. Then the smaller 4 toes have some glitter on them. It happens to be blue holographic. I used a really soft brush to dust off the excess glitter. And now I'd like to come in and play with a little bit of the Empower nail art on the big toe. And so I want to do circles because the circle pattern on the back seemed really clever. But I struggled getting really neat circles with the blade. So I'm going to come in and do some hole punch circles instead. Just slide it onto the Empower nail art and punch. I'm also going to do some along the edge so I can put the holes at the edge of the nail, because I like to make the nail art look like it comes off the nail. Then I'm going to dump the circles out, and you want to make sure that you dump any circles out of your hole punch before you start punching your Empower holes, so that you don't have to filter through and figure out which is which. Then once I have the little circles, I'm going to use my small spatula and separate the circle from the backing. Oops. Here we go again. Spatula, separate. And I'm just going to completely separate it from the backing with the spatula instead of trying to grab a hold of it this time. And then pull off and place. And I picked this design because I thought it would look really fun, kind of like water bubbles with the Rockstar toes on the 4 smaller. I'm just using a gel brush to smooth down the Empower, because I thought a gel brush would be firm enough to smooth it down, but soft enough not to scratch it. Then I'm taking one of the partial holes, scooping it off the backing with the spatula, and I'm going to lay that down against one of the edges to make it look like it's kind of going off the nail, and smooth it out with a gel brush. I'm just going to continue doing that until I have the nail full of the little circles with the look that I want. Once you have your circles placed where you want them on the nail, then you can come in with the Vinylux top coat and give it a nice thin, quick application to protect your art and your color. This is going to have a small amount of texture where the circles are slightly raised, but it's very, very minimal. And I've used a really fun holographic, so you really get a neat look when the light hits. Hope this gives you another idea to play and have fun.